I've actually got 2 samples. Blah, blah, blah.
I have the hiccups. Sorry. Okay. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Adam.
And today's video, we're gonna do a little bit of a food prep video with you guys. So, a couple weeks ago, I had posted a video where I was prepping all of Adam's like breakfast and lunches just to help him out for the week. He had been out of town and I wanted to surprise him with it. And today he's gonna be helping me to prep those same things again. So I'm actually gonna be making a veggie mix as well, but then we're gonna be doing some overnight oats, some breakfast sandwiches, and some chicken salad. We're not gonna do the 2 ingredient dough pitas this time. I will link the last video where I made everything and you can go check that out if you wanna make the pitas. But if you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get started. We have everything kind of set up and ready to get going. And we're gonna go ahead and start with the overnight oats and the veggie mix. So I'm gonna start the veggie mix. All I do for it is I cut up some bell peppers. So I've got 4 bell peppers here and I like to just have a variety of colors. Then I've got a zucchini and an onion. And I'm just gonna do this right now because I'm gonna kind of help him as he makes his oats and I'll just be able to cut these vegetables. But pretty much all I do is I cut them up, toss them in a pan, and let them cook for a little bit. I add a little bit of seasoning and then that's it. They're prepped for the week and we can add them to a bunch of different meals, whether it's eggs, pasta, some type of like bowl or something. It's so convenient to have on hand. So I'm gonna be cutting the veggies while Adam goes ahead and leads us through his overnight oats. So what are we doing for the overnight oats today?
So I'm gonna do a half banana in each. I've got 2 samples of PE Science protein. So one is cookies and cream and the other one is chocolate peanut butter cup.
And they're half scoop samples, so it's not a full serving, which actually works out perfect because when I do his overnight oats, I usually just do a half scoop of protein powder if I use it.
Yeah, so I can just do 1 in each, so they'll be a little different, but then still kind of the same. And then I'm gonna split a Fairlife chocolate protein drink in half between the 2.
And I want to say each half scoop serving is 1 point. It's 60 calories and it's 12 grams of protein. These will be some pretty high protein oats because he's going to have the protein powder and the protein shake.
So this is 3 points for the Fairlife protein drink.
But we'll be doing half and half in each. So.
Yep.
Then we have some oats. So we just do a half cup of oats in each one. We're just going to use these old-fashioned oats. They're just great value from Walmart.
Yep.
And then he's going to sweeten it using some skinny syrup today. So every time we make these, we make them completely different, but today we're doing some skinny syrup and we just have the plain vanilla just so it adds some sweetness because there's already going to be like enough flavor from the protein powders and the Fairlife. I'm going to go ahead and set up the camera so you can start making them and I'm going to go ahead and keep chopping.
All right.
Those onions are making my eyes water right now. Okay, so we have the veggie mix going. It just has to cook for about 10 more minutes and then I'll add some seasoning.
Got my overnight oats.
His overnight oats are made. He went ahead and shook them up and now he just puts them in the fridge until he takes them to work.
Yep.
He prefers to eat them cold. You can heat them up. I like to heat mine up, but yeah. Okay, the next thing we're going to be making is breakfast sandwiches. This foil is like reflecting off on my face. It's so bright. But we're going to be using these silicone egg molds that I got off of Amazon. I've got 2 of them here because we're making 12 breakfast sandwiches. So what I'm gonna do is just spray them with some olive oil spray. Then we're gonna crack some eggs into them. And I took some of the pepper and onion that I had from the veggie mix and just put it in a container because we're just gonna add a few to each little egg mold. And then we're also going to add some spinach. Adam's gonna help me with this. We're just gonna crack eggs into all of these. Each one just gets one egg. And then we kind of mix it up a little bit. It's kind of hard because they're a little bit overflowing, but we make it work. So maybe we should do the veggies first.
Yeah.
Because last time I was struggling. So we're gonna put the veggies down first, and then we're gonna crack the eggs in them, mix them up a little, and then we pop them in the oven. And I don't know how long we'll bake them for. Usually I just wait till the middle isn't jiggly, and I can usually tell because they pop out of the mold. But I've got the oven preheated right now to 350. I already made the bacon for the sandwiches, so I just left it on so we could cook the eggs. Okay, so we've got the egg molds baking in the oven, and I put them in for 10 minutes at 350. We'll check on them soon. I feel like I do a different time and temperature every time, but it always just works out as long as they get cooked. Now we're gonna go ahead and get started on the chicken salad. I'm gonna cut up an onion and a red bell pepper, and that's gonna go into the chicken salad. We have some already cooked and shredded chicken right here, so this is just chicken breast. It's 0 points, so we don't have to track it. And Adam's gonna toss it in a bowl and break it up just a little bit more so they're smaller chunks. Then he's gonna add some non-fat plain Greek yogurt. This is also 0 points, and this will add a good amount of protein. This chicken salad's very high in protein because of the Greek yogurt and the chicken. After that, he's gonna make it buffalo. So he's adding his favorite buffalo sauce. This is the Kinder's wing sauce, and it is the buttery buffalo. I don't know how much he's gonna add yet, but once he mixes everything together, we'll see. And then we'll add some salt, pepper, and I think I'm gonna add some buffalo seasoning that we have. That's it for the chicken salad, and then he can just pack it up and take it to lunch. You can have a pretty big serving for usually 1 to 2 points, so that's what's nice about it. And it's filling, and he likes it, so.
I love it.
Yeah, it's his favorite. Chicken salad's like one of his favorite foods.
Yeah, especially if I make a buffalo, ooh.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and make it right now. Okay, so the veggie mix is done and in the container that we just put it in the fridge in, and this is something that both of us use throughout the week for breakfasts and lunches and sometimes dinner. Then finished up the chicken salad, so it looks so good. So usually it's just a 1 to 2 point serving, and Adam will just portion out the portion as he eats it. You gotta try it. He didn't even try it yet. Off the serving spoon that we use to cut up the chicken. Good? How is it?
Oh, that's so good.
So that's done now, and he can just pack that up and take it to work. We don't have any 2-ingredient dough pitas like we did last time, so he can just bring Ezekiel bread or crackers or chips or something like that. Anyway, now we're making the breakfast sandwiches. So I have a 12-pack of English muffins here. We're gonna go ahead and cut these all open. We're making all 12 of them today, and we have just some gallon bags that we're gonna put them in after they're done and wrapped up. And then Adam ripped us 12 sheets of foil. We're just gonna wrap each one in there. We usually just label it with Sharpie, which flavor it is, because we're gonna have bacon and sausage, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the sausage that we're using is gonna be this chicken and sage sausage. These are 2 points of patty, 70 calories, and 5 grams of protein. And they're just already frozen, so we're pretty much just gonna put them on the sandwich to assemble them. They're a good size too. Yeah. So we're gonna put the English muffin.
Sorry.
We're gonna have the English muffin, the sausage, and then the egg bite, but the eggs aren't done yet. They're still in the oven. It's been 15 minutes, and so I think I usually do 375, and that's where I messed up, but again, not a big deal. I just need to leave them in there a little bit longer, and they'll be done. And I forgot to say, the other thing I have is bacon, so we're gonna do half and half. This is just center cut bacon that I baked in the oven. Okay, so our breakfast sandwiches are done. We have 12 of them, and we are set for the week. We are definitely prepared. I'm excited and happy that I did the veggie mix while we were doing this. We've got veggie mix, Adam's got overnight oats, some chicken salad, and breakfast sandwiches now. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I can link the egg molds because I always get questions about those, so I will link those in the description. I don't know if there's anything else really specific, but those have been so nice. They're so perfect for the breakfast sandwiches like this. And even looking at these compared to like the Jimmy Dean ones that Adam usually buys, they're just such a better option because they're so much more filling. They're lower point, right?
Half the point. They're half the points pretty much.
Half the points. It's only 4 points for both the bacon and the sausage ones that we did today. Yeah, it's just something that we need to actually take the time to do every week or whatever. Well, these will last us longer than a week at least. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.